Good morning, everyone. Let's start with budget finance. Let's look at the budget finance. Um, Squeezes here. We can see a bullish trend with the volatility contraction here, and a breakout of this can start a new rally into the Bajaj Finance V. Now, another stock is ACC. ACC looks good, but every time it's very choppy stock. And every time when you see the breakout, it will pull back most of the time. Like here, you won't get a straight rally to the upside, but it will move like sideways, slowly grinding to the upside. So I'm gonna keep in a watch list, but won't probably trade this one, but looks good for the investor purpose. Another one is Agenda Pharma. So this tight range in Agenda Pharma, this is the same as ACC. Once it's breakout, it's go very slowly, the breakout, and the range of the breakout is very high, a big range. So it's around 6 to 7% range. If you look at the weekly, it's once it's breakout, it move very slowly to the upside, but trend is bullish. We get a impulse corrections and another impulse to the upside if we break and stay above this breakout zone. So keep in my radar. Another one is Cipla, a weekly bullish. Wanna see the daily, want a bit more squeeze forming over here, and if I get more tighter range just inside this few more days, and then I will probably look for the bullish continuation pattern for that. But for today, we just keep in our radar how it react. Dal Bharat, Dalmia Bharat. This range yesterday was a good buying point, but you know, see this range. I just want this range to be breakout. We have a squeeze here. We have a bullish trend, weekly bullish as well, and now again this tight range. Not hoping for a huge gain, but every time when we get a squeeze, there is a good chance for a decent return. So let's see if yesterday we had a chance over here. This entry about the 21, this 20 SMA, and this is the resistance right now. Once it's close above this, and then I want to thinking about buying this Dharmiya Bharat for the continuation pattern. GICRA is the another stock I'm watching closely. It's been in this tight range for such a long time. A few days ago we traded this for a scalping purpose, and now again we have the bullish trend. Impulse corrections, and I'm waiting for another impulse to the upside. So and right now the EMS tax positive right now. If I get any chance to buy this GICRE, then I'll get back into it. Another one is Hinzink. Hinzink a bit choppy. Then like this 20 far away from the 20 SMA, then uh, back to the 20, and again pulling back and forming this zone right now. It's like a descending triangle, but let's see if it break to the upside. If price close above the 20 SMA, then I'm hoping for Hinson to continue to the upside. No, let's see. Right now, still in a radar, and it's look bullish. Right now, EMA is not stacked by positives, but we have a squeeze there, and we wanna keep in a radar. Once it's close above the 20 SMA, then I will look for any buying opportunity after that. So this is a descending triangle. Okay, next one is IDBI. IDBI, I'm not fond of many bank stocks, but this this been in a range for such a long time. Yeah. Getting support from this previous pounds. Earning is a bit sloppy. I'm not very fond of it, but as our setup is forming there, so I'm just keeping it on the radar. If we get any chance, still far away from the breakout, and the price is just being shy near the 20 SMA. India Hotel is the next one. It's been fired yesterday. You can see after the dividend been paid in a few days. Even Nifty was falling. This didn't fall that day. Not enough. So, and right now the squeeze is there. We have volume there, bullish breakout of the range of this contraction. So I'm keeping close eye on this, but right now the stop loss is too far for me, more than a 7%. If I get a if I get any chance that if I get in a smaller time frame any chance to get in, then I wanna get in like this. If I get the chance like this, some sideways move and then boom, then I wanna get in that. But till then, I'm keeping close eye on the IND hotel. NMDC is the another one. NMDC. A breakout of this falling trend line. We have a bullish stacking EMAs. We have squeeze there and breakout of this. After that, we get breakout pullback, and if we get a continuation breakout pullback, and if we get continuation, so I want to get back in and getting the MNDC. So keep close eye on this as well. Another one is SBI Life. So SBI Life in a range. The problem is it's already expanded. This range already expanded. I wanted to get here when the contractions were very narrow. I was looking here for the breakout, because right here, if we break out from here, then we have a tight stop loss, right? An entry here, so we get maximum return out of that. But right now, if we get back in, um, we bought it over here somewhere, but after that it's been a sideway completely, and if we get back here, then our stop loss is too far and we won't get enough return on that. So I'm just waiting for some tighter range and then blast. Right now, um, possible it will go up, but my type of trading, so I'm just keeping in radar. I'm not trading it, but just let's see what happens over here. Sun TV, same as SBI. uh, Over here it has a great range, tight range, but this pullback failed my plan. Now, I was waiting for this to continue, then it pulled back, stopped me out. and then hold up. So right now squeeze is fired already. It's been fired already here, and the weekly range over here, we can take the weekly trade over here, right? So the only problem with the weekly trade, we don't have a bullish stack EMAs. Trend it's been sideways for such a long time, and a downtrend was continuing since 1718. This might be the accumulation zone. This is for the investor purpose. If anyone, the investor is looking to buy in these accumulation zones, and then this is a stage one here, and I'm looking for a stage two to continue like the third wave. Once it's in a third wave or stage two, then as a trader I will look for any buying opportunity. Once I get EMS tagged EMA there and the green EMA line, sorry, then I will look for any buying opportunity. Right now this is accumulation zone. Most probably look at the volume here. All these volumes, it's more than the normal, like over here when it was falling, and since here it started to rise. So this might be the accumulation zone. Don't want to trade over here, but once it's breakout and we enter in a stage two, then I will look for in a day any corrections or any sideways move I want to get in after once it's get into the stage two. I don't want to pick any tops and bottoms. This can be a possible head and shoulder pattern for the weekly, right? Left shoulder, head, and right shoulder, or whatever, left or right. But this looks like an head and shoulder pattern, reversal pattern, and then it can continue to the upside. The return we probably get is this, somewhere around here, 900. But I don't want to pick the tops and bottoms. I just want to follow the chart, right? And once you get into the stage two, I wanna start trading some TV to the bullish side. East Sub India, in a weekly we have a tight range over here. The volatility contraction after the impulse. You see this impulse, and now volatility contraction here. So once it's break out of this range, I want to get back in a sub. One I entered over here, but I got out very quickly over here. But once again I have a chance over here, and let's see if I get a proper breakout and tight range. When it's breaking out, then I want to get into that. Narrow leg is the last one we are looking at. In a weekly we have a tight range over here. So in a daily, I'm just looking for a positive breakout. So as I think after this monsoon, we will be preparing for the Diwali, and most probably the colors and all those stocks will go up before the Diwali. So I think once it's break out of this range, I want to get into consigner narrow leg paint. Hopefully all courses will go up as lockdown ACs and all those stuff. So most probably good news for that as well. And it paid a dividend already. This move was for the dividend, and then now again it's about a 20, and a positive stack EMA can point out to the bullish momentum. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you everyone. Please like, share and subscribe. Thanks.